Welcome back to AppleLnsider, where we dive deep into the devices that define our digital lives. Today, we're taking a closer look at a surprise revival that no one saw coming, the 2026 Nokia 7370 Gold. That's right, Nokia has reimagined one of its most iconic swivel phones, the 7370, and given it a luxurious 2026 makeover. But is it just a shiny throwback or a real contender in today's market? Let's break it all down. The very first thing that hits you about the Nokia 7370 Gold is the design and build quality. It's a head-turner. This isn't your typical modern slab of a smartphone. It's bold, unapologetically retro, and absolutely elegant. Nokia didn't just slap on a gold label and call it premium. The phone's frame is made from a brushed gold aluminum alloy that feels cool to the touch and solid in the hand. There's also a matte finish on the backplate that resists fingerprints and adds to its grip. When you swivel it open, yes, swivel, it feels like a time machine mixed with modern craftsmanship. The hinge is smooth yet reassuringly firm, built to last countless swivels. Even the tactile buttons on the side have a subtle golden hue and offer a satisfying click. This is not a phone that tries to blend in. It demands attention and rewards it with nostalgic charm and modern elegance. The display on the 2026 Nokia 7370 Gold is a curious mix of old and new. It features a compact 3.4-inch AMOLED panel with a 720x1440 resolution. While the size might seem modest in the era of 6.8-inch phablets, it's sharp, punchy, and vibrant. Colors pop with surprising depth and contrast, and blacks are deep enough to rival high-end displays. The screen is protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 2, and even though it's not edge-to-edge, it feels premium. There's an ambient light sensor that auto-adjusts brightness accurately, making it usable in bright daylight or dim rooms. You can comfortably watch YouTube, scroll social media, and read messages. But let's be clear, this is not a media consumption powerhouse. It's a compact companion with an elegant screen that suits its size and purpose beautifully. Performance is where things get even more interesting. Nokia has equipped the 7370 Gold with the Snapdragon 6S Gen 3 processor, paired with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. This combination ensures smooth daily performance, app launches are quick, multitasking is efficient, and navigating the UI feels responsive. Of course, this isn't a phone designed for hardcore gaming or editing 4K videos, but it handles casual games like Subway Surfers and even moderate tasks like editing photos or using productivity apps without breaking a sweat. The optimized Android 14 Lite OS it runs on is lean and efficient, giving users a smooth experience even with modest specs. Thermal management is also impressive. Even under stress, the phone never gets uncomfortably warm. It's a device made for communication, elegance, and moderate smart usage, and it excels at that. The camera system on the Nokia 7370 Gold is surprisingly capable. On the rear, there's a single 50-megapixel sensor with an f1.8 aperture, supported by AI enhancements. There's no ultra-wide or macro here, but what it does well. Daylight photos are sharp with natural colors, and Nokia's classic image tuning ensures that greens, blues, and skin tones appear balanced and clean. Low light performance is decent, with the AI kicking in to reduce noise and sharpen edges. It also offers 4K video recording at 30 fps, which is smooth and stable thanks to ICE. The front camera is a 16-megapixel sensor placed cleverly on the swivel top portion. Selfies are sharp, and the beauty mode is tasteful, not overdone. This isn't a phone for photography enthusiasts, but it punches above its weight in clarity and realism. Battery life is another strong suit of the 7370 Gold. It houses a 4000 mAh battery, which might seem small by modern standards, but paired with a small screen and energy-efficient chip, it delivers excellent endurance. You can easily go a full day and a half on a single charge with typical use, calls, messaging, streaming, and social media. There's 33W fast charging support, and it juices up from 0 to 100% in just under 70 minutes. There's no wireless charging here, but that's not a deal breaker. More importantly, the standby time is exceptional. You can leave it idle for days and still return to a decent battery percentage. It's a reminder of Nokia's legacy in battery reliability, now infused with modern charging speed. Software and features on the 7370 Gold are a delightful blend of minimalism and necessity. It runs on Android 14 Lite, a custom lightweight build designed specifically for compact and mid-tier hardware. Nokia kept things clean, no bloatware, no aggressive ads, just smooth Android with essential apps and features. There's a focus mode, app lock, dark mode, and a new golden-themed UI skin that complements the physical look. It supports basic biometrics with a side-mounted fingerprint scanner and face unlock. There's also dual SIM support, 5G connectivity, and Volt. One delightful addition is the retro ringtone pack inspired by the original Nokia 7370, including the iconic Nokia tune with a modern orchestral remix. There's even a limited time, classic mode, that turns the UI into a feature phone interface for ultimate nostalgia. It's clear Nokia knows its audience, those who love the old and appreciate the convenience of the new. Now, let's talk about value for money. Priced at around $399, the Nokia 7370 Gold doesn't aim to compete with flagship phones. Instead, it targets those who seek something different, something unique, and something with a story. For its price, you're getting a stylish, premium-built device with smooth performance, reliable battery life, a capable camera, and a software experience that avoids clutter. It's not for power users or gamers. It's for those who want to stand out, stay connected, and maybe indulge in a bit of nostalgia while still keeping pace with the essentials of 2026. And for that niche, it's arguably one of the best lifestyle phones you can buy this year. So, what's the final verdict? The 2026 Nokia 7370 Gold is not trying to be the best phone in the world. It doesn't have to be. It's a phone that stands for something more. It's about emotion, identity, and style. It reminds us that phones can have character, not just specs. It takes bold design, smart optimization, and just the right touch of nostalgia to deliver something fresh in a world of clones. Nokia has shown once again that they understand the art of timeless reinvention. The 7370 Gold isn't just a device, it's a statement. And if you're the kind of person who values elegance with purpose, this might just be the perfect phone for you. Thanks for watching this deep dive review on AppleLnsider. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-world reviews, retro comebacks, and everything tech.